We're going to Wembley, que sera, sera. Yo, what is good, people? So Liverpool have done it. They drew 1-1 at Craven Cottage in the end, but it's enough to see us through to the League Cup final, 3-2 on aggregate. It is going to be a record 14th League Cup final for us. We have a chance to complete La Decima. It's not quite Champions League La Decima, but hey, we have a chance for a 10th League Cup. First silverware of the season up for grabs. That will be on the 25th of February against Chelsea, who we beat there just 2 years ago. I'm hoping that the final this time round is not as long as that one dragged on. That went 0-0 all the way to penalties. And quite some way, I think it got all the way down to the goalkeepers. Kelleher scoring his and then Kepa blazing it over for Chelsea to win us the shootout. But of course, the final's on February the 25th. That will come. For now, we can enjoy what was, for the most part, a good performance away to a tricky Fulham side. They've had some good results this season. Twice they've come and put in a good shift at Anfield. They beat Arsenal at their stadium. They got a draw at the Emirates. They put in a decent shift against City and got unlucky that Haaland really had his shooting boots on that day. But yeah, they're a good side and they were going to cause us problems. But we finally started a game on the front foot. First half, we get the early goal through Diaz. A bit of luck involved in that one with the deflection, taking it past Leno. But it was good. It was, like I say, front foot stuff. We took the game to them quite early, get that goal, and we could have been 2 or 3 goals up, honestly, by the half-hour mark, which is then where Fulham start to get back in. It becomes a bit more end-to-end as the half comes to an end. But I think deservedly, we led at half-time. And really, Fulham needed to give a bit more. But the second half came round. We continued to manage the game pretty well until the final, maybe 10, 15 minutes, was it? Of course, Fulham get one to equalise. And then it just becomes very nervy. They start chucking everything at it. One more goal would have taken it to extra time for them. Thank goodness they didn't get it because, yeah, it's already a packed fixture list. We do not need extra football being played on top of it. But yeah, in the end, I think resilient performance from the Reds. There were some mistakes. Of course, the goal we give away was a bit sloppy as well. I think we can do better to avoid that. And then it gets harder for us, harder than it needs to be. But that being said, from that moment where, you know, the crowd really get up for Fulham, they start really throwing everything at it. We did well to show some resilience to nullify them for the most part. I think there was one big chance they may have had, but other than that, we held on pretty well. It didn't look too in doubt that we would see it off. And hey, we're into a final, the first opportunity this season to get some silverware. Something that was sorely lacking for us last year. And yeah, hopefully we just keep it going. Undefeated this year, 2024. It keeps going for us. It was an overall good shift from the Reds. If I had to pick a man of the match, I think I would lean towards Gerald Quansah. He played an incredible cross-field pass to Luis Diaz to set up that opening goal. Then put, you know, a pretty good shift in at defence against Raul Jimenez, a real handful for us to deal with this evening. But yeah, Quansah really played his part in helping keep them quiet. And yeah, like I say, gets a brilliant assist. So for me, I think even though he maybe could have done better on the one goal that Fulham did score, trying to get a block in on the cross, I think, yeah, really solid performance from the youngster once more. And for Liverpool, yeah, it's just onwards and upwards from here. We have another cup tie on the weekend where we can hopefully rest a few, rotate the squad a bit, get some of the lads back from injury like Robbo, Trent and Szoboszlai maybe. And then, yeah, big Premier League ties against Chelsea and Arsenal to follow. So it doesn't get any easier. It doesn't slow down for the Reds, but hopefully we keep taking this momentum and just charging forward. Until the next one, take care.